Hello, beautiful people. I'm really glad that this comment was mentioned and that this person wants me to talk about this, because I have been getting a lot of high-level soulmate clients thinking that they're twin flames or wondering if they're twin flames, when in fact it is a high-level soulmate, or at least I feel strongly that it is a high-level soulmate. So I'm going to be talking about the differences, but I want to remind you guys that there is absolutely nothing wrong with a high-level soulmate. In fact, it's very, very beautiful. The problem with this whole twin flame label is that everybody wants to be tied to it. I want to remind you guys, not everybody's on the twin flame journey. Not everybody has their twin flame incarnated with them on earth, okay? Not everybody's gonna get activated by their twin flame. But that's okay, okay? That is okay. A high-level soulmate is a lot more peaceful and harmonious than a twin flame. I had a client recently who was crying because I told her, I said, look, I'm not here to tell you if this is a twin flame or not, because it is against cosmic law for someone to tell you that, like a psychic and stuff, for them to tell you that it is a twin flame. So all those tarot readers and all those people out there that tell you, yes, it's a twin flame, please be careful with that, okay? Because it's actually against cosmic law for someone to tell you that, because you are supposed to have your discernment, okay? Now, yes, in Akashic readings and all that, we may be able to give you information and guide you and let you know that, yes, it seems like this could be a twin flame. There are some signs pointing it to be a twin flame, but in the end, you have to be the one to discern, okay? That's rule number one. But I had a client recently who got disappointed and she started crying because I told her, I was like, look, it seems like this is more high-level soulmate because, you guys have been together for so long. You haven't really had the separations, and I'm going to go into the differences and whatnot. And I said, why are you crying? And she goes, because he might not come back. And I said, but what if he does? Just because somebody is a twin flame also doesn't guarantee you that they're going to come back, because it may be contracted that you don't have union with your twin flame and that your twin flame is there to just awaken you. Yes, I want to believe that all twin flames will come into union, and yes, I want all twin flames to come into union, but it really depends on you. It depends on the work you do, and it depends on your soul contract, right? But just because you might have a separation with a high-level soulmate doesn't mean that soulmate isn't going to come back into your life either, okay? But you guys got to remember, you have to stop focusing on, the union with the person that you love. And I know it's really hard. It's easier said than done. Like, I get it sometimes, right? Like, I'm just like, am I really going to be with my twin? Is this really going to happen? I've had so many confirmations, but sometimes you're just like, I feel like I'm Delulu, like thinking this, right? What you really have to focus on, and I know I'm getting off topic here, but is your own journey, is your healing journey. Are you really healing within? But anyway, I'm going to let you guys know the differences between a high-level soulmate and a twin flame, okay? I know I was getting off topic. The passion in me. So, high-level soulmate and a twin flame, they can both experience strong telepathy, okay? We all talk about twin flame telepathy. But the thing is, we can have telepathy with our friends, our soulmates, and our twin flame, okay? I feel my soulmates, my friends, very easily. And as, the years go by, because of Earth's vibrations, we are ascending, right? So, we talk about, entering 5D consciousness and all that. That is because the vibrations, that's why we keep getting hit with solar flares. It is changing the Earth's energies. And so we are going to be getting like DNA upgrades to where we're getting more activations and we're getting more gifts and we're getting telepathy and, clairvoyance abilities and all this stuff, right? We are getting upgraded. And we're all going to be, according to Diana Cooper and so many people out there that can channel and whatnot, we're going to be having telepathy. Everybody's going to be having telepathic communication by 2032, okay? If you guys haven't read her book, Diana Cooper, it's called The Golden Future. And it has so much information about what is to come in the coming years until 2050, like so many big changes, okay? So anyway, you have very strong telepathy, not only with your twin flame, but with a high level soulmate, okay? With high level soulmates, you don't really go through that separation, okay? With twin flames, you go through that separation very quickly, almost like, you know, like I've said, the 6 to 8 weeks, it could be 10 weeks, it could be like a couple months. But if you go up to a year with this person that you know, that you're calling me about, or that you think is your twin, that is most likely high level soulmate, because twins are not able to stay together for that long because it is way too intense, okay? That's why the divine masculine runs, because it's too intense for them. High level soulmates, they're just like, no, this is so peaceful. You know, you don't have that push and pull. You don't have that need to heal, because you guys are so similar, okay, that you feel at peace with one another. You feel one with one another. You can still feel that feeling of you're home, okay? You feel that feeling of being at home with a high level soulmate. I have a friend who was with her high level soulmate for like 10, 14 years. They were together for a very long time, and she felt very strongly connected to him. I mean, she even did healing on him once, and she saw the infinity symbol, and like when they broke up, she felt activations, right? Like she was going through a dark night of the soul, massive ego death, and then she met her twin flame. You know, you can get these things with high-level soulmates, these experiences, these activations. Everybody's gonna be, not everybody, but so many people are getting spiritually activated, because like I said, we are all ascending due to the earth's vibrations. So many people are getting spiritually activated, especially people that have never been spiritual before in their lives, right? Like they're all of a sudden they're waking up. And you can also have lucid dreams with a high-level soulmate. My friend that was in that relationship, till this day, like years later, she still dreams about her high-level soulmate, right? And they're very lucid, very vivid, very real. You can have that. And that's why, you know, sometimes we have to be careful. Like I made those posts and articles and videos about, oh, these are the signs that you're on a twin flame journey and you get the dreams and all that. But it's just like sometimes, and like, I'm sorry, like sometimes it can confuse people, because they're like, oh, I have all this, and yet they're still in a high level soulmate dynamic, because you can experience those things. And that's why I have to like be careful with my wording and all that, you know. But one thing that you don't typically get with a high level soulmate that you do with a twin flame is the Kundalini activation that occurs during, like usually like right after a separation. And the other thing is you separate shortly after meeting your twin flame, which you don't with a high level soulmate. High level soulmate don't want to leave you. They want to stay. And yes, you can still grow with a high level soulmate. Like I had some clients and say like, oh, but they make me want to be the best version of myself. Oh, but they, you know, we grew so much together. Well, of course, like, I mean, I grew so much with my karmic, or my soulmate ex as well. Like he was karmic soulmate, right? I had a lot of karmic issues, right? But it helped me grow. We were together for many years. We were together for like 11, 12 years. And I grew a lot, right? But it wasn't a twin flame. And you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna grow with so many different people. My friends help me grow. People and everybody mirrors each other. So guys, please stop trying to associate yourself with a twin flame just because, you know, you're waking up spiritually. And it's good to learn, right? It's good to learn these things, but not everybody's on the twin flame journey. It's a very rare, unique experience, but trust me, high level soulmates are amazing. Do not underestimate them, because it is very powerful with a high level soulmate. If you have a high level soulmate, please be grateful for them and learn from the experience.